everybody. I hope you had a wonderful day, and thanks for joining me tonight for our evening reflection or our nightly meditation. I wanted to focus tonight on the thought, my health is important. And that seems pretty, just basic. Of course, our health is important. But if we think about it, it's often one of those things that we take for granted until there's an issue. And it's one of those things that we tend to put off, especially with things like routine care. And sometimes when it comes to things like our mental health, we don't think it's as important as our physical health, but the two are very intricately connected. And I think it's important that we always recognize the potential for our health to kind of go downhill if we don't protect it and care for it each day by making healthy choices, and also just making time for routine care appointments and just really making our health a priority. Especially as parents, we wouldn't think twice about taking our child to the doctor if they weren't feeling well. But often we push ourselves to just kind of deal with it or get through it. And sometimes if we're, feeling overwhelmed or feeling depressed or anxious, or just sad, we try and tell ourselves, well, you just need to get over it. Or we try and shame ourselves into thinking, well, you have no reason to feel this way. But instead of shaming ourselves and making us feel bad for feeling the way we feel, there's no shame in getting help and reaching out. So I just wanted to take tonight a few minutes in our meditation to really focus on our health and why it's so important, and why we need to take the time to actually care for our health before it becomes an issue, because it's always easier to prevent issues than it is to try and address them once they're there. So let's go ahead and begin our evening meditation by just taking a comfortable seated position or reclining if that's what you prefer to do for our meditations. And of course, the first thing we always do is focus on our breath. So let's go ahead and close our eyes. Find that even pace of breath. Let's just first acknowledge how the breath is flowing through the body this evening. Is it quick? Is it shallow? Is it relaxed? And without placing too much effort on the breath, let's just see if we can begin to allow the breath to flow a little deeper, a little smoother, and a little more relaxed. Let's allow those inhales and exhales to flood the body with peace and relaxation. And let's see if we can feel the breath fill the entire body, chest, belly, diaphragm. Feel the expansion of the rib cage with the breath. Feel the relaxation of the mind and body with each exhale. Set for yourself an even pace of breath, calm and cleansing. And feel the body begin to relax heavily with each round. Feel the mind begin to come to stillness. Feel the weight of the day begin to fade. Let's give ourselves 3 deep breaths. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. And once more, inhale. Exhale. And let's take our hands to our heart, connecting with our heartbeat this evening. One more deep breath. And relaxing our hands back down, and either opening the eyes or casting our gaze downward, whatever feels best. And again, the thought we're focusing on tonight is my health is important. And let's go ahead and say that together. My health is important. There is nothing worth protecting more than my health. My mental, emotional, and physical health are of the utmost importance and deserve my constant care and concern. It can be so tempting to put off maintenance care for my mind and body. There are so many other things demanding my time and attention. But if I don't have my health, then what do I have? My mind and body allow me to experience this beautiful existence, and I must do what I can to ensure I properly care for myself. many times have I put off scheduling routine appointments? How many times have I canceled appointments for my health because they seem to be more of an inconvenience than a necessity? How many times have I told myself to just deal with minor pain, discomfort, or injuries because I was too busy, or it was too expensive, or it wasn't that bad? Let us ask ourselves, would I tell a child to just deal with it? Would I tell a friend to just deal with it? Would I put the health of someone I love aside because it didn't seem important? No. Why then would I value my health any less? If I am overwhelmed, anxious, or depressed, I deserve to speak to a mental health professional who can help me sort things out. If I am experiencing pain or discomfort, I deserve to seek adequate treatment to get me back to my best self. If I want to care for my mind and body in the way they deserve to be cared for, then I need to treat routine appointments with the same respect and importance of any other critical meeting. I know that it is easier to prevent health issues from occurring than it is to address them once they arrive. I will make healthy choices out of love, not shame or guilt. I will take my health seriously because I deserve to feel my best. My mind and body are intricately connected. To care for one, I must care for the other. Good health is not something I can purchase. It is something I can facilitate. And even though it is not for sale, it is the most priceless of possessions. I take care of my mind and body, for they are my home and my place of constant refuge. My health is important, and I will do whatever I can to protect it. Taking our hands back to our heart. Let's find our heartbeat. And let's call to mind those words again. My health is important. Let us think of all the wonderful things our mind and body does for us every day. And let us acknowledge that our mind and our body are both worthy of our protection and our care. Let's take in 3 more deep breaths together. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. And once more. Inhale. Exhale. And relaxing our hands back down and opening our eyes. Let us remind ourselves once more, my health is important. Wishing you all a beautiful night. Thank you so much for joining. I love you all dearly.